Hey, I am back with another video and I am going to be analyzing Tyler the Creator Earthquake. I just love it. And the reason why I'm going to analyze this performance is because one, I I love this performance. I think that everyone in this performance that participated in this performance, we're talking the lighting director, the sound, the performers did an amazing job, and I had the opportunity to watch this at my school on a big screen, surround sound, and it just was so impactful because of how um, in tune everyone was in this performance. One thing, I'm an entertainment business student and I love business. I love, dissecting things, strategizing with artists, and I see myself to be a personal manager for artists, influencers, and content creators. And I love body language. I love passion. I have a passion for people who have a passion. So I am gonna analyze this video, this performance, and I'm just gonna point out key things that I think artists should take away from this. And it may be weird. This is not for everyone. This video is not going to be for everyone because I am going to be talking about the smallest detailed things that I like and that I think artists should pay attention to grab some knowledge off of a successful person like this. So let's go ahead and start it. So we got Boys to Men here, and as an artist, like I am immediately drawn into their red suits. Like I just in the fire. Like it's just whoever thought of this setup, just it was just great. I really like, I can't remember this gentleman's name here. He is just in it. You can see, now if you look at Tyler, he is snapping along. You know what I mean? Like the performance of him snapping, you can see his head movement, how he is just in it. His footsteps are just perfectly timed. Oh my God. He's just like, that's so good to do. Like, it's just like, like how he stops and then he's back in it. And he's like, they're saying don't leave. And he actually leaves because he's going to set up for the next part. This gentleman, look at him. It's so much character. It is so much character into just this small verse. Look at this, guys. And I think what it was is that Kobe Bryant passed away, and these guys were really trying to put their all into it. And I can tell. I'm a very empathetic type of person. I can feel other people's emotion. And I can see, like, with his fists, how he's holding his fist, like he's really trying to give it. You know what I mean? He's trying to perform this. You can see, man, I hope you guys can see the veins in his forehead of him just going at it. This part of Tyler the Creator, I have never seen this in a performance where someone is using their voice so deep and so grudgy, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just their throat, how taxing that must be for him to do that and then rap on it, you know what I mean? And not cough or, like choke on his spit. Small things like that I think is just kind of, it's a little bit amazing. He actually closes his eyes here, which is, I wonder why. I wonder what he's looking at here. I'm not entirely sure. He may just be in that persona, but he does it again. I think someone, I think he was seeing his guy set up. Now this part where his eyes get bigger, hold on, it's coming up. He really gets into it in this part, like he is getting into this role of this persona right now. Look at that, like that's crazy. Like when I if I saw someone looking at me, if I saw someone looking at me like that, I'd be like, what the heck is this man? Come on, like who is this? He needs to go away. This, if you look at the production setup, you got two lights back here. You got the kind of like the fire, the color of the fire that's gonna be going into the sky. But the timing with the production, with the lighting director and things like that, is just so spot on with the music, and it's just like they practiced this probably maybe 20 times. This seems more of a rocker type of, like, just energy is just so strong with the music. This is crazy. Like, who in the right? I just don't know. It's just, it's so unusual to see this. Like, you don't get rappers, R&B artists, you don't get people who are screaming into the mic like this. And it gets to the point, like, if you ever seen the Joker, how it's so abnormal, but it draws you in, like, whoa, like what is going on here? And I was like, what am I watching? This is crazy. Okay, I don't want to get copy strike, so I'm gonna. I like this part because I know he smiles because he's having a good time, right? Yeah. See, when I saw that, I'm like, he having a good old time, you know. People probably, he's starting to see maybe the audience respond or whatnot. I'm not sure. This is crazy. I don't even know what he says. What did he say there? Like, it's just wild. The hair, the person who dressed him. We got people who are all these guys are in the same height, and I like that. And they all look similar. That was probably very hard to do and find people like this. I noticed that here in the Grammys, like you get a certain audience here. I'm curious why they do that. I'm not sure. And what that is, at a seat, you know. I like how they're all coming out at the same time. They're turning at the same time. Even you can see that this guy right here, this is a small detail thing that I always look at, is that he grabbed the mic stand and puts it down, and actually this person right here is seen grabbing it. I think that's pretty interesting. Look at this guy in the back. Wow. Like, his dance moves is ridiculous because it's so, like, it reminds me of a little bit of like Charlie Brown. Like, what is that? This is very different. You gotta pay attention to the camera angles on this. You see how it tilts? I want to see the camera guy. I want to see what he did of it tilting like that. everyone is just losing it. Like that is just. Is that Boys Men up there? Yeah. What is going on? How is the camera shaking? Oh, I want to know. Very, very. It's just so sporadic and just all over the place. Oh my God! Hold on. Let me see this. Wow. Look at that. Look at the. Look at how this man is. That's insane. That is some. That is a performance. You got the fire building up. Mm. Yeah, I mean, this is what is going on with this guy right here? Look at that. Like he's kicking. What in the world? What a performance. I love this part where they all just stop and they're just like looking up at him. It's more. I know they're probably freaking like breathing really hard, but you could barely see it. The boys and men are back. Oh, this is the lighting part with the lighting director um, doing the strobes, which is that brings in so much like a transformation or whatnot. So great. Jeez. What is going on? It's just so everywhere. You can't even keep up to it because you're just like, what is going on? I would like to see this like live without, being behind the camera. I want to see how it looked. All right, I'm going to stop there, but I just think that artists, upcoming artists definitely need to pay attention to um, performances like this. You can actually see a guy here. He's probably making sure that he is falling on something safe. And I've never seen anyone get off a stage like that, like into a burning house. Oh man, it's a lot to analyze. I'm sorry if I didn't give any right um, jargon or anything like that can probably help you, but it's just paying attention to small things like that. I find that artists when they can grab some ideas, you know what I mean. So yeah, all right.